Hello guys. So today we are going to discuss this question. So we are going to firstly simplify this integral sine inverse x n dx using reducing method, and then we'll try to find out the same integral with n is equal to 2. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to consider this to be in, and then it's going to be sine inverse x whole thing raised to the power n dx, and then I'm going to put 1 here. Then we will consider this to be u and this to be v prime. So if this is v prime, so v is going to be x, and u prime, we have to be very careful now. We are going to differentiate this one, so that would be n sine inverse x n minus 1 multiplied with, then I have to differentiate sine inverse x. Why? Because it's a chain rule. So that would be 1 divided by 1 minus x squared square root. So that is u prime. Okay. So now this is equal to, if you use integration by part, right? So if you use integration by part, so it's going to be uv. So u is going to be this, and v is going to be that. So that would be x times sine inverse x to the power n minus integral, then v u prime. So in u prime you have n here, so I'm going to put n here, right? Then x times v u prime, so I have these two terms, so it's going to be sine inverse x, you get n minus 1, then you get 1 divided by 1 minus x squared square root dx. Okay. So now this is our simplification considering the reducing method. So n becomes n minus 1, so we reduced it. But if we want to simplify further, it's going to be a mess. However, we need to find when n is equal to 2, right? So what we are going to do now, I'm going to say n2. So if that happens, I can write this term with n is equal to 2. So it's going to be x sine inverse x n2 here, then minus n2 integral x, then it's going to be sine inverse x, 2 minus 1 is 1, and 1 divided by 1 minus x squared square root. So it seems to be a little complicated question. So now we'll try to figure this out. So this term is not a big deal. It's just, we will leave that. So we need to evaluate this integral now. Okay. So to do this, what we will do, we will say let u is equal to sine inverse x. So we use the substitution method here to simplify this. Then from here you get u prime to be 1 divided by, okay, let me write this in a different way. I'm going to write d over dx. That's going to be 1 divided by 1 minus x squared square root. Okay. So now I'm going to subject dx, because I can substitute for dx if I do so. So when I do that, I get 1 minus x squared square root du. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I need to take care of this, right? So I'm going to write minus 2. So this part I can simply copy. This part. So this is going to be I2, 2 times integral x. Then I have sine inverse x is u times. Then I have this guy, 1 divided by 1 minus x squared square root. Then dx is nothing but this guy over here. So it's going to be 1 minus x squared square root du. Nice. Now what we get is, we get a cancellation. Nice cancellation. All good. So when we get this cancellation, this is nothing but xu du. Okay, so what is x now? From here, x is sine u. So I can write this one to be 2 integral u sine u, right? So x becomes sine u and du. Okay, and this I need to copy, and that is equal to I2. Okay, so that's easy. Now how to deal with this guy now? Okay, so how to deal with this guy? I would say this is going to be I would say this is my u, right, and this is going to be my v prime. So by part again by part. So u prime is going to be 1. Okay, so then v is going to be the integral of this one. So if you integrate cos u, okay, so if you differentiate cos u, you get minus, right? So it's going to be minus. So you integrate this guy to get minus cos u. Okay, so if you do so, what you're going to get here, minus 2 integral, right? Okay, let me write the by part now. So this is equal to uv. So u is going to be this, v is going to be minus cos u, then minus integral u prime and this guy. So minus and minus is going to be positive. So you are going to have cos u and then du. Okay, so this du comes there, and then close the bracket. Then you will see this is nothing but, right, this is nothing but sine u, correct? So when you differentiate this one, you get this. When you integrate this one, you get this. So this whole thing is nothing but sine u. Okay, so you get now minus 2 minus u cos u plus sine u, and this comes in terms of u, right? So I'm going to copy this guy over here, which is x sine inverse x, right? Then we have a square here, and that is equal to I2. Okay, so now you have x here, so you have to replace u by x. So what is my substitution here? My substitution is u is equal to sine inverse x. So I'm going to peacefully put that there. So if I do that, minus 2, u is equal to sine inverse x. So it's going to be minus sine inverse x. Then cosine, this is going to be sine inverse x inside, plus this is sine inverse x. Sine inverse x is x. Okay, so now you don't have any integrals here, so you can finalize the answer now. X sine inverse x, the whole thing raised to the power 2, and that is equal to I2, right? So if you want, you can simplify this bracket, otherwise you can keep the answer like that. Thank you.